Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I just wanted to do a quick video on my soapbox discussing accreditation. But before I do get started, I wanted to issue a couple of reminders. Of course, FAFSA applications, you can be putting those in. Secondly, if you haven't already registered for the SAT or the ACT, you want to go ahead and get started with that. Now let's get started. I live in Augusta, and one of the things that's been in the news over the last couple months was the fact that Payne College lost their accreditation. And that brought something inside of me when I was talking to one of my colleagues, my friend Roberta, and we were talking about accreditation. Some people don't know what that is. Some people don't know what to look for when they may be looking up colleges or universities. So I thought it would be a great thing to kind of talk about as certain people are looking to apply for colleges or get ready for school. So what is accreditation? If you attend a nationally accredited college or university, that means that the U.S. Secretary of Education has deemed it to be a reliable authority that has quality training and education. So if you don't go to one of those schools, technically it's not a reliable institute. So for example, if you attend Payne College and right now they don't have their accreditation, or they're about to lose their accreditation, your degree is invaluable. Your degree doesn't necessarily mean anything. So if you're applying for a job and they see that you did not attend a school that has nationally accredited by the United States, then it could be a red flag. So accreditation is very serious. And I'm not here to put out any misinformation. I didn't look too much into the Payne College situation just because as someone who's attended a HBCU, it happens from time to time. And I don't want to look into it because I guess I take it a little bit personally. So I didn't want to look too much into it. Back to accreditation. If you attend an accredited school, that means it's a reliable authority. So it's important because you want to have a valid degree. There's a lot of reasons why schools may or may not lose their accreditation. A lot of times it is funding, and a couple other reasons that I saw were too few faculty, which is also a reason which can play off the fact that there may not be enough funds at that school. So due to lack of funds, they might not have enough teachers. Another issue that also includes faculty could be the faculty members don't have the credentials that they need, or they don't have the necessary background that is required to be teaching whatever their subject matter is. Another reason, which I was pretty surprised too, is inappropriate relations between faculty and students. So there's tons of reasons why schools can lose their accreditation, and a lot of times they appeal or start getting ready to do a lawsuit. So those are messy things that, students don't need to be a part of. So what happens if you appeal? It can take a lot of time. So obviously these are things that are happening in the background. It's not something that students would see. They may see a couple things on the news, and public relations might smooth it over, but it's a really messy situation to be a part of. So if you attend a school and they're in the process of losing their accreditation, it's best advised that you transfer. If you attended a school and a couple years after your graduation and you've already received your degree and that school loses their accreditation, you should be in the clear. But the thing that I wanted to touch on the most was the transferring of credits. When I started as a freshman at Clark Atlanta University, some of the students had already transferred from Morris Brown. They also lost their accreditation. And the AUC, we all supported one another, and a lot of the students were able to transfer. But you don't necessarily know that the schools that you're able to transfer to will take all of your credits. You don't know that they'll offer your major. It may set you back. And you don't want to waste money or time at a school that doesn't have their accreditation. School is expensive. So I definitely feel like if you are looking for a college or university, you're in the process of doing all those things, these are things you want to look into. You want to research and you want to further look into accreditation, especially if the school seems a little sketchy. There's smaller institutes that are open to helping people, but they might not be nationally accredited. So you want to look into those things. that's pretty much it for me. I didn't want to go too much into detail, but I do feel like as students are looking into colleges, it's very important that you attend a nationally accredited college or university. If you have any questions or you want to keep the conversation started, definitely comment or message me. Last thing, if you haven't already gotten my book, it's called Things I Wish Someone Had Told Me Before I Started College. It captures a lot of information, and it specifically chronicles my time at Clark Atlanta University, which was the best experience of my life. But that's about it. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and please like, comment, and share. Thank you so much.